to our professional division. Amateurs are done. We are going full pro. And starting it off, John Pham is going to be taking on Eddie Torres. All right, so we are also moving into the fact, as pros, 5-minute rounds. We are scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. John Pham, 135 pounds. Dude's in shape. Guy's in great shape. But doesn't matter how you look, it matters how he performs. His opponent coming to the cage, Eddie Torres.
All right, fight fans, once again, the opponent of John the Monkey Team Tao is coming out now.
Well, Antonio, I'm excited. We're moving now into the pro division here, doing 5-minute rounds with these young men.
Right. Right now we have Eddie Torres from Corpus Christi, 2-1 freestyle fighter. And I'll tell you, man, this division, this bantamweight division is lightning fast, man. Lightning fast.
Oh, absolutely.
Bad intentions is what they're going to be throwing.
Well, and both these guys are 2-1 as pros, are they not?
Right.
Yeah, so you have both guys coming in 2-1, both batting above 500.
Here we go.
And with that, my partner, who has changed jackets for the 3rd time this evening, in case you're counting, this is number 3. We'll leave it to Antonio Perkins to introduce these two gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by Crest Electrical Services. It is scheduled for 3 rounds in the XKO Bantamweight division. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the next bank blue corner. He is trained in Tao style. He stands 2 feet, 6 inches tall. He weighed in 140 pounds. With 2 victories, 1 defeat, fighting out of Garland, Texas, presenting John the Monkey King Tao. And now across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner, a freestyle fighter, 2 victories, 1 defeat. He stands 5 feet, 6 inches tall. He weighed in 135.5 pounds. Fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, introducing Eddie Torres. Referee Aaron Menard.
All right, fighters, went over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you want. Let's do this.
All right. 2 pros, both 2-1. Pham, Torres. Looks like Pham is probably going to come out southpaw. Torres looks like he's going to come out orthodox. See if this happens.
All right, Torres,
and
John the Monkey King Tao. Here we go. 3 5-minute rounds.
Man, don't blink. I mean, these guys are so quick.
You know, this was a fight that was supposed to happen in January at Billy Bob's, Texas, in Fort Worth. Torres tested positive for COVID.
Yep.
They had to scrap the fight, and this is something that these guys have been waiting for. John just came back from Puerto Rico. He's been training his fight camp with Ryan Benoit right here from the UFC.
Wow.
This whole entire time.
Wow.
It hasn't been paradise, man. They have been just beating the crap out of each other.
Well, I tell you what, you're training with Ryan Benoit. You're going to learn some stuff, right? I mean, that is a legendary fighter there.
You know, really glad to see that Eddie Torres came back here and that they had an opportunity to make up a fight that was ultimately lost, that fight fans have been really looking for, their families, their teams. Now we're in the minute.
Yeah, man, I tell you, nice shot by Torres. Pham defending well.
I'm telling you, but these guys don't even look like bantamweights, man.
No, they're huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they're huge.
I mean, they look bigger than what they really are, man.
That's a good takedown. He followed it through. He ran the pipe on that double. Kept it going. He's going to want to try and snake both those legs of Pham's to keep him down, if he can keep him down.
Wow.
Pham's doing great balance by Pham. Obviously working on his cage control, cage work.
He brings him right down.
Wow. Torres with a nice slam.
Incredible strength.
Yeah,
really incredible strength by Torres.
You think Torres has wrestled before? This is fantastic. But look at that. Look, spinning to the back. Pham.
But I mean,
again,
being able to get to your feet that's an art.
Oh, absolutely
that is truly an art.
Absolutely is, and that shows how strong Pham is. Torres, though, man, really tremendous takedown skills.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm a fan of his wrestling.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that body lock has been on.
But look at him, look at him. See how his head has tucked in nice and tight so he doesn't take an elbow? I mean, it just works it. Now let's see if Pham wants to bring that elbow. He's defending. If he brings that over and tries to do some strikes to the ear, maybe drop an elbow or two in there. I don't know if his arms are long enough.
Well, the thing is, I mean, and he's just making up another ride.
Man, I tell you, this guy has not let go of the body lock double yet.
No, we're in 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
I tell you what, we're halfway through the round, and this young man is, and this wears on a fighter. I mean, Pham is being patient. He's shown good defense.
Right.
But, man, that wears on you. There we go. That's that elbow I was talking about. Put it right in his ear hole. No, nobody likes that. Here he's going. He's gonna trick. Oh, that's a nasty lock right there. When you pin that leg like that, and you get that control, it makes it really difficult to get off the cage. And here Pham needs to just start working his way, stay low. You don't want to get that double taken again.
Well, here's the thing, though. You know, I mean, hats off to Torres with the body lock, the slams, the body control. But what does that do to your psyche?
Well, because
each time you've done that to your opponent, he's gotten right back to his feet.
Well, but this is his. Oh God, this is his plan. I mean, these are tremendous takedowns.
Right.
These are tremendous.
Oh, he's trying to run the pipe.
This is control, okay, and that's what he's doing. People want to see guys get knocked out, choked out, or whatever. And
he had the leg trapped.
Well, he did briefly, and Pham is doing a real good job of getting out of this every time. But he is going to have to come up with some way to separate Torres, who is a pit bull, on staying on him.
I don't know how much gas either one of these guys are going to have. One for Torres with the body slams and body lock, but for Tao to have to constantly have to get back to his feet. I mean, these guys are going to be gassed. I mean, that 1 minute break, I mean, they're going to have to use every minute.
So they're on the separation, went for the big swing, just missed. No, I agree with you, and if I'm Pham, I've got to be really conscientious. If I throw too high, that the Torres is going to shoot me.
But you know, you've got those knees, though. You know, you got to. Your hips say everything. Hips say everything.
They do, but timing a knee on a guy that's coming in and shooting is a real difficult thing. Not that it's not possible, but it's hard to do. Oh, Pham is doing a good. And Torres has got good striking too. Man, these are both excellent fighters. This is a good fight. Technical.
All right, 10 seconds left.
Oh, great body shot. Right.
Nice.
Pham just missed the liver of Torres.
Yeah, but he got him up top and, you know, kind of rocked that chin a little bit. Boy,
that's a great round. And right there, if you've got judges, and I'm not going to knock our judges. I think our judges obviously know what they're doing. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is Torres 100% in that round. Total control, total dominance.
How do you like the suit coat?
You know, I don't think you heard this, Antonio, but we're on coat count for you.
Okay. Oh,
and I actually said as you went into the cage, I said, for those at home keeping count, Antonio's now changed his jacket 3 times.
No. This is number 4.
Well, you started with the black one with Paisley.
Yep, went to a silver, went to a red.
Well, you did a silver one after the Paisley one?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was the same jacket.
Nope.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you're keeping score at home,
How many more are there gonna
Antonio
be?
has 4 jacket changes thus far.
Exactly, and what fight number are we on?
And you look good no matter what.
All right, here we go.
Doesn't matter what number one, we're on to round number 2, baby.
Round number 2, here we go.
Round number 2 of
Eddie Torres.
of a very technical fight.
John the Monkey King Tao. The fight that almost didn't happen. Actually, it didn't happen, but it almost didn't happen again, but here we are.
God, this is so exciting. I love watching these 2 skilled.
But look at Torres, man. Look at his legs. He's just in that spring position. Like he's ready to just rocket ship right into your midsection and take you down with a double
He
leg.
really is, but you see how he holds his hands too? He can defend punches and strikes well.
Good Lord.
He can strike from there as well. I mean, Torres, you know what I like about Torres? He knows his body. He's got a style, and it works for him.
But I like how, listen, I like how John Tao, he'll step in, he'll step in, he'll step in. He'll take 2 steps in, 1 step back. But
Yeah.
he doesn't totally disengage 100%.
No. He's a scary fighter because he's elusive. You don't know what's coming from this guy, and then when you throw, he may not be there.
But I love how they're on the ball to their feet because he's
A couple great,
nasty
2
right.
2 hard rights.
But
And
Torres
again,
is-
on the double, God, he's just mean.
right now it seems like Torres is on a different speed right now.
Well, he knows himself as a fighter from what I can tell. Let's see if he tries to go for a suplex here. John, see again, how smart is he? Keeps his chin down. That's what a pro does. Yeah, you're going to take elbows, but you're not going to take huge elbows.
But Tao's finding that distance.
Yeah,
throwing that elbow.
and John is slippery right now, and Torres knows it. But I tell you what, if John doesn't keep that balance, he's going for a ride, my friend, because I think Torres wants to suplex him,
Well, you know,
which is going to be tough to do. So he's going ragdoll in here.
you know, now he's finally Torres disengaged that.
Yeah, and that was great. I mean, tell you, John showed some real good defense there and real good escape on the cage.
Let me ask you this: does he remind you of Khabib a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
Torres reminds you
God, and
of
see, that's a
Khabib.
big right hand. Damn, that's a hand. And he knows where that hand's going. You just have to look at John's face right now. You know where that's going.
But you know, if you dissect that overhand right, now watch when he brings it in. Come on, we're waiting for it. There it is. There's another one now. That was from Tao, and another one right from Torres.
Torres throws it so quick.
But does the overhand right, does it matter if you're a taller fighter or the shorter fighter? Does it matter?
I mean, the thing is, he knows where his target is, so it doesn't matter. He knows where the target is every time he throws the damn thing.
There we go, mixing it up.
But here's the deal. Watch, if he gets forward, if he can take a step forward and throw that, he'll follow it up with a takedown. And that's what reminds me of Khabib.
Oh.
And that time.
Oh, he's rocking him. There's that takedown.
There's that
he
signal.
set him up.
Boy, that was disgusting.
Wow, Eddie set him up on that one.
God, that is some wicked stuff right there.
Man, but you know, I mean, I got to tell you that John has his work cut out for him.
Oh, he does.
You got a guy who's throwing hands, but then at any minute he changes levels so fast. That's why wrestlers always gave me a hard time when we were
Yeah.
doing this back in the day.
Yeah, and no doubt John was prepared for this.
Mm-hmm.
The tough thing is when you've got a guy that's a tenacious pit bull.
Oh, nice job by John.
Yeah, you got a tenacious guy like Torres. Just getting him off of you long enough to get your game going.
Look at John. Look at the intensity in John's eyes.
Yeah,
man.
John knows he's getting worked a little bit here and is down on the scar court.
That's the thing about
That's a great combo.
There we go. Nice combo by John.
Beautiful combo.
Working the body, going upstairs.
Man, that was nice. 4-strike combo by John.
But John is so smart. He's a very intelligent fighter. You see, he doesn't overly commit with the jab.
Oh, and he had the kick. Look
he
at
didn't take it.
Boy, that is some
Boom.
that's some eye of the tiger shit right there from John.
Oh, he's going to set up with that right.
Boy.
If John lands that right,
Yeah.
it's going to be lights
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Watch and
Boom.
Torres with his own right.
But look at that. He's just using that jab to hook him,
Yeah.
and bait him in.
Watch. If John goes for a high strike, Torres will shoot in here. Watch.
There we go.
And then there's that right by Torres. If I'm John, I throw an uppercut when I'm close. I like to mix in an uppercut, just in case he shoots, you know?
If John could get him to go. John is teeing off on
John's
him.
good. Boy, Torres is tough, isn't he?
Oh, John is feeling loose, baby.
Yeah, now he's loose. Yeah, he is. Torres coming in. Boy, both guys are just swinging for the fences here, my friend.
Torres would be smart to go for a takedown about this time.
Well, he's going to have to
shoot in.
If he's got the energy, he's going to have to time it.
Torres
showing
he walked right into that uppercut.
Oh, man, there it is. John's putting some work in right now. And there it is.
Nice right at the buzzer.
Folks, we got to fight now.
We do.
What was one round to none, I believe, my friend, is now
one apiece.
One apiece because Pham took the second part of that round, and he took it big time.
But you know what? In the second round, Eddie Torres didn't try to activate as many takedowns.
Well, he didn't. No, not necessarily, but he did get a solid takedown.
No, but I'm saying is that he didn't have as many takedown attempts. So the first round he had it all day long. This round he kind of backed off from that and he paid the price. Now, and I say that, but he was throwing just as much leather as John was throwing. John came out on the winning end of all of these punches. Hats off to John Tao for round 2. All right, fight fans, the third and final round. John the Monkey King Tao taking on Eddie Torres.
I wish this was 5 freaking rounds. This is a good fight.
I wish it was a title belt.
I tell you what, this is.
We need a bantamweight champion.
I got news for you. This is a UFC quality fight right here.
Really
this is big stuff right here.
It really is, man.
Two fantastic fighters.
But I love how they're intelligent about it. They know how far they can take the distance to be effective and just how far away to stay away from danger.
Both guys know who they are as fighters. And they show it in their striking and their grappling and their everything. Boy, Pham looks quick. Quick with that jab, that jump jab. And I think that's what Torres needs to do is plan on that jump jab and just going in there. And ducking down. Boy, he's gonna have to move away from that jab because John has found a home for it. There it is. There he is. Eventually, you're going to have to
strike.
Eventually, you're going to have to come in. God dang it!
Right in the center of the cage.
God dang it!
No man's land.
That's freaking greatness.
He took him to no man's land in the middle of the cage.
Shoots. You know, John did a good job to keep one leg closer to the ground because had he been able to sweep both legs to the side, that is going to be painful on his drop. Oh wait, he's got his, okay. John, another good job, gets back up. Refuses, and this is an MMA fighter, this is what you gotta do. Refuse to stay down on your back. And that's what John has really gotten good on.
I think John's loading up that right. Oh, wait, I thought it was gonna be a right hand, but it was a knee.
He's really showing good cage awareness.
Right now, I like to see John, he has the closeness. If you can get a little separation, slide an elbow in there. Slide some elbows.
You just don't want to go too high when your back's against the cage because a guy like Torres, nice right by Torres, because a guy like Torres would have picked your ass up. So you got to be careful, and John knows that. John knows he can't be throwing wild kicks either because this guy will take you out.
Third and final round here, one apiece.
What a fight.
According to Scott Allen Groft over here.
What a fight, man.
What are we going to do in round 3? Here we go.
I tell you, I mean, this third round thus far is so close. And we're not even halfway through it, bro.
I say, man, commit to the kicks. Take his legs out from underneath him so he can't shoot on you.
But you got to be careful that if you throw a kick, he doesn't crush you with an overhand right.
And that, man, I'll tell you, Torres is dangerous.
Yeah, he is dangerous.
But when John gets his rhythm and he can start with that lead jab followed by an overhand, it's lights out.
Yeah, and this is what I love.
You see that right there? You see how he stepped in and jumped right back out as soon as he saw Torres jump, duck down?
Yeah, because we know John Pham has got really good kicks. And
he does.
But to see how educated his hands are.
1, 2.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Watching the education of his hands, he's like, okay, I can't throw these kicks. Let me show you how great my hands are. This is awesome. Oh, I like that. I like the front kick off the hand touch. That's great. Creative by John Pham. Torres, oh, big body
nice
shot.
Follow-up that left, though.
Body, then left.
A nice follow-up to the left.
God, the way Torres throws those hooks.
Come on, John. Come on, Torres.
He uses
give these fight fans the show that they deserve.
Oh, are you kidding me?
They've been giving it the whole time.
I got news for you. I am honored to be able to call this fight, man.
Oh, yes. This is probably the fight of the night.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these guys are just... I mean, they're just not afraid to beat the hell out of each other.
But you know what's crazy, man, is Torres is ready. He's ready to take a punch because he's going to try to counter with something else.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, granted, he don't want to get hit.
No, exactly.
But he's tough.
He's willing to take it, yeah.
And he minimizes the damage when the punch comes in because he's moving.
Oh, that uppercut.
That uppercut is
Woo,
sick.
That uppercut looks so sweet.
No doubt. He keeps it on. You see how tight to the body he keeps it too.
John looks like he's seeing an opening right now. There's just something about him right now. Oh, there it is. That's what he was looking for.
He's looking at a liver kick.
He was looking for that. Yep. I wonder if John's going to set the. Oh, he looks like John is going to set up again.
Yeah.
There it is.
Boy, now he's starting to tee up those hard kicks. 36 seconds.
Yep.
I don't want to be a judge in this fight. Oh, great inside leg kick.
He's trying to set it up for a knockout.
Boy, I tell you what, Torres needs to go balls to the wall here. He needs to get one of those really great takedowns right there. Running it. He's got one leg. He's going to switch over. He's going to try and pick the ankle of John.
But with
he's going in for, look at this, inside ankle pick. That is technical as hell.
Only problem with that shoot-in, it hasn't proved effective.
Look at that.
Oh, he's teeing off. Yeah. Oh, he's going to town. Oh, he's going to town on him.
Oh, yes. This is great. Oh. What a great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The judges have scored the bout. 29-28, Torres. 29-28, Tao. And 29-28, declaring a winner by split decision, Eddie Torres.
What's going on, Eddie? How you doing, brother?
How
Can you hear me? Man? Good, good. There was a lot of sponsors, man. I know you were probably like, are we going to do an interview or not? Well, man, let's play. Let's rewind a little bit, man. You were supposed to fight your opponent, John Tao, back in January. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
At Billy Bob's in Texas. That didn't happen. You tested positive for COVID the day of the fight. How disappointing was that?
Oh, man, it's super disappointing, man. I felt weight. I prepared for the fight last time. Came over here, and the day of the fight, that happened, you know, so there's really nobody to blame. It's really nobody's fault, so I just have to go back home, make sure I'm healthy, let's get back to training, get ready for like a rebooking.
Well, awesome, man. You know, let's get right into these 3 rounds, man. You were definitely an elite wrestler in every aspect of all 3 rounds. The shoot-ins, the takedowns. I mean, you had a body lock for 3 solid minutes in round 1. And then we go to round 2 and 3. The hands you were throwing, what were those combinations? Is that something you were working on in camp? Or was that something you just kind of picked up in the fight?
Well, a little bit of both. We've been working like the, you know, jab to the face body, then come up with an overhand, try to catch him, and that dude could take a punch. But yeah, that was definitely something I've been working on, trying to perfect.
You know, what was it like for you? You know, clearly you wanted, that was your bread and butter, was the shoot in to body slam him and then take him to no man's land in the middle of the cage. Every time he got back up, did that take some wind out of your sails, or did that make you rethink, okay, I need to change my strategy?
No, definitely not. That's something I like doing. I like putting the pressure. So I mean, yeah, it was difficult for like him getting up and everything. It made it difficult for me. But in my mind, I was just trying to keep the pressure going to just eventually wear him out.
Well, I got to tell you, man, you gave us, clearly, the two of you gave us the fight of the night. I got to talk to the owner to make sure that you guys get some kind of a bonus because you definitely left it all out there, man. I'm going to let you get some rest and go hang out with your team and celebrate.
Yeah, I'd like to thank XKO for having me on. Thank you, man, for the interview. And I'd like to thank all my supporters all around Texas for supporting me. A big shout out to my manager, Chris Lopez, for setting this fight up for me. He's been doing a lot for me. So, yeah.
All right, brother. Well, Eddie Torres, we hope to see you back here again, my man.
Thank you, man. Thank you all.
All right, brother. Take care.